There's a lot of bikes, dude. It's like, man, I couldn't pass them. I didn't have the power. Yeah, it was so frustrating. I would catch up to them on the straights. I would catch up to them in the corners, and then I couldn't pass them on the straights. They had about the same amount of power. There we go, screw photo. I need a charger. Is there any place to charge around here? Man, it looks like they got all the power. Alright, here's my here. I'm back at the pit area. That was awesome. It was very frustrating because I didn't have the power to pass anyone. Everyone's bikes are about as fast as mine. What am I looking for? Oh, this guy. I need this to charge my bike. Alright, so we're going to go charge the bike. So that was, I don't remember how, we went about 13 miles, and I think it's like 2 miles, right? So we got about 6 or 7 laps, and that was 25%. Just twist all the time. Let's see if I can charge here with these guys. If I can find a charge thingy here. Trying to find one. And everybody's taking them all. Let's just take somebody's plug, man. Nice, I found some. It's right behind the burger place. Man, look at that Clipper Creek charger. That thing is fucking monstrous. It's like the one I have at home, but like way bigger. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh man, these are like L120s or something, man. That's not gonna work. I don't have that plug. I don't have that adapter. Look like that's not the same plug, is it? No, that isn't. Oh wait, that is. But it has like a thing in the center. Mine doesn't have a thing in the center. I don't think that's the same plug, man. Yeah, I don't think that'll work, man. Unless there's like a hole. Yeah, nope. That's a different connector. Now there's like a regular outlets. Alright, well, I guess we're just not going to charge. I mean, we don't have to charge, but I brought my charger. I'd rather have it fully charged on the next one. So I got some passing power. I think what I'm going to do the next round is I'm going to... Oh, I guess we're going to registration. dude is trying to look for a place to charge. Can't find one. I wish they would just have like a charge point station here, you know? Alright, well, I guess I'm out of luck. Out of luck. There is this little box thing here. I might be lucky and there might be something here. So Hayes Omega here. So it is as I feared. All the plugs are taken. There's no place for me to charge my bike. So yeah, I wish ChargePoint would like have about a bunch of stuff here so they could have like a charging station or something. But, so the Empulse after that track session, the charge went down to 25%. I could see it was drawing a lot of power, like 40 something. Man, I was getting some good lean there, that's for sure. Look at that. Holy crap. Yeah, I got the boogers now. At least my number stayed on. There was a kind of scary moment when the front slid a little bit and kind of did a little wobble. Probably was just, you know, bad riding position type of thing. So yeah. But it did pretty good. It has roughly the same power as those Zero bikes, most of the Zero bikes. So it's not like it's just it's hard for me to pass them because they have as much power or more power than my bike. So yeah. But it was fun. This is the first time I've used those brakes that hard. I definitely had to use them brakes this time, but I was following so many bikes that I was following so many bikes most of the time. I kind of just, you know, I just let off and I just regen because I can't really dive bomb into the corner if somebody's there in front of me. So, but it's okay. It's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. On the KLR, it wasn't that scary because we weren't going that fast. But man, I know I'm looking down at the speedometer and I'm going like almost 90 miles an hour already, and like, and then I see like, oh, we're coming up to the corner. We gotta go do some stuff. So we're gonna go slow down. Oh damn! I left my bike on. Anyway, it just went down 1%. So yeah. Anyway, the problem I'm having now is I can't find a place to charge. I should have brought the level 1 charging cable, then I could at least charge it a little bit, you know. So next time, bring the level 1. Just if you can't find a level 2 charger, that sucks. Alright, so, and I don't think my lap timer worked. I have to figure that out. Alright, here's me out. I'd like to point out that I never, supposedly if you riding the bike really hard and you're regenning a lot, the batteries will overheat or something, and it goes into like something called like thermal cutback. I didn't experience that. So suddenly your regenerative braking will just disappear. So I didn't really notice that. It worked pretty good, man. The gearing, the regenerative braking works really good with the gearbox. I think that is that's its crowning achievement. The Empulse's crowning achievement is you can use the gearbox to tune your tune how much regen you want, you know, or you know how much power. So like I mentioned before, I have a hard time shifting. Like I don't want to look down at the tachometer, but I can't hear and I can't feel when the shift because there's like I don't feel any change in power pretty much. The power is pretty constant, and it doesn't make a noise, you know. It doesn't get louder like an internal combustion engine motorcycle. So I'm having a hard time figuring out when to shift, other than like I have to look down and glance and then like, okay, let's shift. So yeah. So I don't even think they have a tachometer. Well, they might have tachometer on race bikes. I don't know. But yeah. But it was fun. I pretty much rode it like a normal bike. Pretty much. It was a lot of fun, and I can't wait for the next session. All right.
All right, so I managed to get a charger. There's this juice box plugged in here, and somebody was using it, and now they're not using it. So he said I could use it if I return it to 0. So there it is. Empulse is charging. We'll have a little more juice while we're on the track. It says it's going to take an hour to charge. Probably, maybe, hopefully we can get it up to 80%. That's cool. All right. So this is a pretty cool EVSC. It's actually a really good one. This is the Juicebox Pro 40, and interesting to note, it has like kind of like a network card in it or something, so you can actually interface it with like a phone or something, or a laptop, and you can like program it to do stuff like maybe like how much current to charge at, or when it's going to turn on and turn off type of thing. It's pretty cool. It's the first time I used one. It's a big old cable. So look at this car. Yep. It's definitely an electric car. Look at all them wires hanging off of the bumper. Nice car though. Fiat. Oh, this is a Fiat 124 Spider, I think. Is it? I don't know. It's a Fiat something. It looks like a 124. Sort of, kind of. Yeah, the front kind of looks like one. Man, you could not tell, other than it has a little weird, kind of weird voltmeter or power gauge on the left. Other than that, it's an electric sleeper car, man. There's no way you would know that this is an electric car unless you kind of looked at the grill here and took a look at all these high voltage wires and these fans and heat sinks and that J1772 plug. That's pretty cool. It is totally sleeper, man. That's pretty cool. This is parked right next to my bike. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so Hades Omega here. So here's some more info on the Mission R from Mission Motors. So there's a picture of it right there. That was the bike that was on that trailer. They must be charging it somewhere right now, but I got video of it earlier. Pretty cool. It's a very nice bike, I'll tell you that. And I remember Mission Motors from the Charge documentary. I think they were in it, I have to go watch it again. But yeah, so this is kind of like a history of Mission Motors, the rise and fall of Mission Motors, so it's called. I'll just get a video and then you guys can pause it if you want to read it, but I'll just kind of briefly go over it. So there's it used to be called Hums. It started out as Hum Cycles, and the first bike they made was a Mule 1 in 2007, and then they built the Mission 1 when the company became Mission Motors in 2009. There's the specs right there. It's 11.4 kilowatt hour. It's very comparable to the Empulse, actually. Yeah, probably the motor is way more powerful than the Empulse. And then there's and then they raced it on the Isle of Man in 2009. It says here, in the electric TT. And then they set a Bonneville Speedway record of 161 right there. So it's pretty cool. So the salt flats, I've actually ridden there. It's crazy. It's like you're on a different planet. And then here we got the Mission R. So in 2010 they built the Mission R. It's a totally redesigned bike. It's a 14.4 kilowatt hour battery pack, a little bit bigger than the Impulses. It has a 141 horsepower motor, oil cooled, with a top speed of 151 plus, and a range of 100 miles at 55 miles per hour. It's pretty good, not bad. And you can see there's a picture here at Alice's. They're gonna burn out. And you can just pause this if you want to read the rest of it. And then I guess the guy that has the bike now, the Mission R bike, is Seth LaForge. I think that's the guy that was riding it earlier. And he said it got rear-ended in San Francisco, and then they rebuilt it, and then it's kind of just like a historical motorcycle now. So So yeah, just go ahead and pause it if you want to read the history. I thought it was really interesting. Mission Motors is you know, that's motorcycle history right there. Just as how the Empulse has become, unfortunately. All right, let's go. Alright, he's back here. This is the second session. Here they come. It's a little parade lap. This is their first lap, so there's the Radical. So quiet. All day.
Refuel bikes, please head to grid. Refuel bikes, it is time to head to grid. Thank you.
Okay, well, I'm up.